Welcome back to another episode on the TryCraft server. I am right where I left you guys off last time because I wanted to show you this. The light's finally off. Kusa came and checked it out for me, and apparently I forgot a piece of redstone that was on top, and yeah, so that happened. Oh, I didn't even look to see if my light's on. Nope, okay. So we're gonna head back to the ice biome and gather some supplies to start building over here on this side. Make sure there's no bad guys because this place still has lots of spawnable areas. But this side is where we are going to build our like import export city, and so I want to get started on this, and we're going to climb up the pyramid, make sure there's no creepers. I don't want to be scoused. We're going to go to the top just because I want to. It takes forever to climb a pyramid. We're going to look over at this very vast island we originally spawned on. And we're going to get our rockets and we're going to fly. Hey, that is not what you're supposed to do. Well, I'm not hungry. There we go. That's better. So I want to come in the back of this island more so that we're not taking away everything from the front of our island. Good. These hills are pretty big here. Can I land here without killing myself? Oh, darn it. I hate it when I do that. I ate food. Yay. Oh. Okay. So we need sand and sandstone both. So what we're gonna do, we put our ender chest over here. We're gonna grab a couple of empty shulkers. And we're gonna put that down. And we're gonna put our bed down, and then, whoops, I'm gonna put a few lights around. Just because I like to be safe. Okay, that's probably safe enough. Now we're just gonna gather a whole bunch of supplies. So guys, we're just coming back around to the pyramid after getting a bunch of supplies, and I kind of wanted to fly out a little bit and just show you guys how beautiful this whole area is. I love it. It was pretty much nothing when we started, just a whole lot of sand. Okay, so we're gonna go get some sleep because it's gonna be dark pretty soon, and we will start a little bit in the morning. Okay, guys, we have our supplies, and I think we're gonna leave the ground uneven like this because I like it. And okay, so from what I've learned and the pictures that I've seen, let's see, let's set up over here. An Egyptian like import-export city was a lot of like flat roofed homes, or not homes, stores and the market and stuff like that. So we're gonna start with that and see what we come up with. Okay, so let's do, should we do a wall around the city though? I think we should. Not like that. Not like that we shouldn't. And I'm probably going to need way more supplies than I have because that's the way I roll, I guess. Sorry, turtle. You're not allowed in the city. Fun. Okay, guys, I think I've got a little design here for a little, like, house. Not, I keep saying house. This is where our shops are going to go. And I don't feel like any of us need a gigantic shop. I put 5 barrels in here. There's plenty of room for each TryCrafter to decorate it themselves and add more storage, change the storage, whatever they want to do. And I used the spruce because for some of the ships that are going to be out here, we're going to use spruce, and I think it just kind of shows the importing of wood that we don't have around here. And we'll be exporting gold and iron, trading off different things. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's neat. Oh my gosh, the iron golem scared me because for a second there I thought something was on the roof here. So I wonder if I think I'm going to put a lantern inside there just in case. And if anyone wants to, they could like knock out a block there and put a ladder up and put stuff up on top, whatever they want to do. So I don't know why I'm not using the tools that I have that are meant to do this. So yeah, it's nothing really super big and special, but it is cute and it serves its function. And now I need 3 more and a pathway. So probably do a pathway from here going out this way towards here, and then another pathway going this way to come meet up with this path for the pyramid. And then here, this is going to become our giant dock so that ships can come in. Okay guys, I went and got the trapdoors so that we could put them on here like the other tree that is over here. There. Now it won't be bothering me so much. So let's go back and see what we've got going on in our little import-export village. Okay, so then we're gonna do probably another shop here. And if I can get it, actually I think we'll do like vendor tents right here. Probably right, because we want to make sure this path comes in here enough. So it looks like people are walking here. Okay. Does grass grow diagonally? I don't even know. We can check that out. And we'll probably make this imperfect later. Unperfect. We'll unperfect it. I'm just kind of putting the pod soul in as random like dirty spots. I don't know. Maybe we're going to have camels coming through this town. There's no camels, Mama. They're llamas. Some llamas. All right, so I have to work out how I want to do a vendor tent. And then over here, we're going to have some other shops up here. And then probably vendor tents down here, which will lead to this area. I'm going to just, no, I'm going to take these down because I think it's going to lead to like right here, this general area. Ooh, creepy Minecraft noises. Makes me want to run away, but I don't even know what I'm running away from. But so we'll probably do it to here and make the dock this area. And I don't know, maybe like this will go down and we'll have like guards at a gate and you can only get into the pyramid or anything like that if you're super, super special. So we'll see how that works out. I've also been just taking a little bit of grass. Oh shoot, I used all my dirt. I don't have silk touch on my shovel. I don't think anyway. Oh, I'd be so upset if I did. I'm taking grass and trying to spread it out a little bit more on my own as well. So if we put that in, that'll change pretty quickly. And then we can do, oh no, we could do that. We can get that one. So those gotta change. I don't want to make it all path blocks only to find out I didn't let the grass spread all the way. What do you think? Should we maybe leave a little bit of green? Tiny bit? Just a tiny? I think it might be okay. Maybe put some grass on it. This looks like it's trying to grow through the path. I don't know. It's a desert, so I don't know if I want really any green. Oh, and then the other thing I got, well, oh, it's in my inventory already. I have some of the blue concrete that we used on the gates and the side, and I thought maybe that would be really cool to incorporate into these shops, but I'm not exactly sure how I should do it. Excuse me. I'll have to think about that because I don't know. Let me put these back. We don't need them right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to work a little bit more on the vendor tents and let this grass grow, and I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Hey guys, we are in my cub space, Mama Bear's cub space, because we are adding a new cub member. Holy man, I don't know how I did that. Okay, so we are going to come over here, put the item frame up, And this member is, oh, let's do this right. Now that you've all seen who it is. Ty 37. Miss Ty Lee I met on Avatopia, and I did a tour of her base just recently, so there's a video of that on my YouTube. She is in the TryCrafters Discord, and she is a very active member, and she's just an absolute sweetheart. And during these hard COVID times, she is a ER nurse that is just thoughtlessly taking care of all of these strangers that are sick and everything, and it warms my heart to know that there's people like you out there, Tylee. Thank you so much for everything you do, and thank you for being part of the TryCraft Discord, and also patron, and just an all-around great person and friend. So you have an item frame here. You need to let me know what you want me to put in the item frame to represent you in this cub space. Okay, oh, you know what else we need to do? We've got Scouse Mouse and Gobspitt. We got to get Kusa in here. So I think maybe we'll do that on our next episode. And if we come down here, I don't have any new patrons to add yet, but I just wanted to show you there are still 3 spots left on the Wall of Champions. Everyone gets diamond armor for the first 10 patrons. So there's 3 spots, guys. Let's fill them up. Please. Thank you. Okay, that's all. Not entirely sure how I feel about it. I was thinking of maybe putting villagers in here, but I think I would need a slab so they couldn't get out. Yeah. They shouldn't be able to get out any of those ways, right? So if I did that, does it look ridiculous up here? Not really, I guess. And we could still get in, but villagers don't crouch, so we don't have to worry about that. I think I might put villagers in these little like vendor sites. So that would be a fisherman. Oh my gosh, that would be perfect for an import-export city. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So we only have a little bit more grass. Oh, geez. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there's more. Oh my god, there's like 8. Yeah. I was too. Did we get them all? No? Okay. Do you have bad omen? Hey, Gabby! You have an arrow in your butt! Oh, wait. Is it your arm? Do I? Oh, and in my leg. Oh, yours is through your arm. Right? Okay, guys, welcome back. We are getting somewhere on our little city here, so I wanted to show you guys. Kusa came over and helped, and we ended up with some pillagers that were right over there, right there. And Kusa got bad omen, and not thinking about it, there's villagers in the Tryon MK2 and triggered a raid. And Gobspitt logged in as well. So the three of us had an unplanned raid party and we won. I've been working long enough now to where I don't have hero of the village anymore, but that's okay. So Kusa helped get all this, I was going to say flooring, but all this ground in for me. And obviously we've still got a lot more to do. It kind of is a little bit narrow here, but you know, the old streets, you know, like vendor market kind of thing. Uh, I don't, you know, old Egypt and stuff, it was just all like a chaotic flea market of types or such, stuff, you know, stuff like that. I think Kusa's laid claim to this one. Kusa's flea market under construction. And so I just kind of left the inside as bare as I could bear to leave it bare. So that anyone who claims it can decorate it themselves. Ooh, I heard this. There is a cave down here, and when I was digging around here, it was all lit up, but now I hear all these mobs, so I'm gonna have to go down there and figure that out. But so yeah, we've got the shopping market, you know, the shopping central is right around here. And then we have this vendor kiosk type thing, vendor tent, and more of those are going to go along this side. So like as people come off the ships, they've got like the flea market and the vendors and stuff. And I think right here I'm going to do one more building or maybe more tents. I'm not sure. And we're going to put villagers in the tents, and that will be like the little flea market area, and the buildings will be our shops, and it's kind of like our import export city. You know, the concrete and the spruce wood and stuff is not something that is commonly found around here, so obviously it's stuff we've imported, and we have gold and iron that we can trade to get this stuff that we want. And then Kusa came up with this for the lighting, kind of like a light post type thing. I really like it. So we're going to probably do a few of those around. I'm also going to put some lighting in the floor. And we might use white stained glass. That was Kusa's suggestion. Suggestion, maybe if I can speak. But I think I'm going to make a few different colors and bring it in and see how it works best. And this whole ground area will be covered like this. Like it's been walked on over and over. There's remnants of, you know, path and llama poo and old, you know, mossy cobblestone. Maybe there used to be little paths. And then here I made us a well, and I haven't quite finished because I got to figure out something to go from there to here that is like a bar, and the only thing I can think of that would work is end rods, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I should attach a grindstone there and a grindstone there and then put end rods in between, and then maybe like iron bars hanging down, something like that. So it looks like, you know, we have a bucket, and then I'll have to figure out like a crank so it looks like we're able to, you know, crank the bucket down and get water. I could just fill the water up and we could just, you know, scoop from there, but I want to figure out the bucket and stuff. So I'll play around with that. But for now, I think that's what we've got going on so far in the import export city. I do have to finish the ceilings as well. This one's finished and this one's finished, not the ceilings, the roofs. the roof up there. I have to finish those off as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Kusa and Gabi, for coming and helping and triggering a raid and then, handling the raid with me. That was amazing. I loved it. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thanks to all you viewers. And if you enjoyed this, please click that like button. And if you loved, leave a sub. Bye, guys.